Hey, welcome to Not Your Nerdy Neighbor. My name is Eric, and this week I am going to review a beer called Bubblegum Popstar from Fermata Brewing Company out of Pennsylvania, specifically Ambridge, Pennsylvania. My buddy JC got this for me while he was in Pennsylvania with a few other beers, and then my father went to New York to visit his side of the family, and he brought me back some beer too. So you're about to see a whole bunch of beer reviews, but this one is a Hefeweizen with bubblegum, like a bubblegum flavor. It's also supposed to have notes of banana and clove, but I'm going to give this one a pour. Keep in mind, forgive me, I am doing this one-handed, so it's gonna take a hot minute. Oh, hey, the tilt works in my favor. Here, let me try something. You get the good, bad, and ugly of each video. But in the meantime, while I let that settle down, I'll show you what I'm cooking tonight. I'm doing some lemon pepper chicken thighs, and then some garlic pepper sweet potato slices. I cut those at about a 45-degree angle so that if I were to cook them on the grates, they're less likely to fall through. If you're having an issue with that with any kind of tubers or vegetables you're cooking on the grill, that is not a bad way to do it. I do actually have a knife slicer video, knife sharpener video coming up for a sharpener I bought on Prime Day, and I can tell you having a sharper knife is a safer experience by far, because you're not like trying to press really hard into it and then slipping and catching a digit, or worse yet, catching someone else or taking off a digit. Hopefully the knife is dull enough you don't do that, but I'm actually going to balance my phone just under my chin. See if I can get this to work. There we go. Forgive me, Fermata Brewing Company, for the way I poured this, but let's give it a smell. Oh my gosh, that is extremely fragrant in a very good way. Definitely smells like a Hefeweizen. Nice golden color. It doesn't look like they did anything overly artificial with the beer. Sorry, I don't have your pint glass to put it in. I've never been to Pennsylvania before, so let's give it a taste. So it's not a huge bubblegum flavor. It's definitely a Hefeweizen. You definitely taste the bubblegum. The clove, you kind of get clove from... So that is the pattern of, I want to say, Bubble Yum. Of course, I'm thinking a trademark thing is probably why they didn't use like Bubble Yum on there. But it definitely, now that I think about it, Bubble Yum does have a slight, like the bubblegum flavor has a slight clove flavor to it, which is not like unpleasant or anything. It definitely goes well with this, and I definitely taste the banana. Like on a good Hefeweizen, you almost get this, but like banana bread like taste, not so much like biting into a banana or bananas Foster, but more of a banana bread taste. Like, I know people who don't like beer that have tried a good Hefeweizen and have considered switching from, their hard cider or seltzer, where they used to call them wine coolers back in the day. It's kind of dating myself, but they would pick up a Hefeweizen and gladly have one. Kind of the same thing with Radler style beers, the ones that usually have some kind of lemonade or grapefruit juice in them, mixed in with the beer itself. But yeah, this is a solid Hefeweizen. I am definitely enjoying this. Not super high alcohol, don't necessarily need it to be. It's kind of hot outside in Nebraska right now. It's a little on the stormier side, but I don't think rain should start until later on, luckily. So always good grilling weather. Definitely need a beer to work the grill and click the tongs twice so disaster doesn't happen. But prost. Have a great one. Drink responsibly, drink local, and have a great one.